Yo, what's going on, guys? Nick here. Today we're going to talk about the Color Smash promo. Um, they showed a bunch of the cards are all over Twitter, and a bunch of the YouTubers have done videos on it. What all the cards are. Now we're more concerned about the coin methods. Uh, it's gonna be interesting because they don't have a. This is the first time I can remember where they don't have a. It's an alternative currency, but they don't have a training pack to get the alternative currency. So like Zero Chill, um, what was the other one with the alternative currency? Did Harvest have? I don't know if Harvest did or not, but Zero Chill, and then Most Feared had alternative currency, and then the ones last year that I played, I didn't play much last year, but I kind of came in on the tail end of Madden last year, but those alternative currencies, they all had a training pack option where you could pack, like Zero Chill had like the 83 plus pack or 85 plus pack or 78 plus pack, one of or a combination of two. But they had it where you could convert training to the other currency. But I didn't see that in these, so that's kind of interesting. So that takes away some of those coin methods, and then they the reroll pack is an 87 to 95 roll pack, which again, like you can't get the limiteds. The only limited you could get, I guess, would be the 93 Jalen Smith, if you're even able to get that. You can't even get the 96s for the Masters, so you can't do the Master. Um, so I'm not sure exactly with those that currency how we're gonna make coins off of it. But we are going to we're gonna figure out with the currency we have now how we're gonna make coins off of that currency. But we are going to figure stuff out with that currency when it does come out. See what all they drop with it, that sort of thing. How much it costs to do the Masters. The word scramble things were pretty interesting. It looked like if you did your solo challenges and did the word scramble things, you could get a free. You could almost get a free master, which is gonna be insane because Barry Sanders is nuts. They kind of shortened him on his speed on his base card of only 95. Didn't really make a lot of sense, but it doesn't matter because once you power him up, if you got your John Madden, you're getting him to 99 speed anyway. But one thing that we can look at is some of the cards that came out. There was Mark Andrews came out. Mark Andrews is coming out. Adam Thielen's coming out. Zach Ertz is coming out. Ed Reed's coming out. And then Barry, obviously. So we can kind of look at those cards and see if there's any way to make coins off of those. I'm not too sure. The one I would be the most confident about would be the Zach Ertz, just because you can build the Zach Ertz, but I'm not sure how much he's going for right now. So let's see. Let's start with we'll start with Mark Andrews and Barry Sanders since they have 94s. So we got Mark Andrews at about 100K. So really his price didn't jump too much. I mean, if a couple of YouTubers made a video about how good he was, then I could see that price jumping up. Because he's going to have 90 speed, 91 speed when you power him up, and then you can get him up to 94 speed, which is pretty nuts. He'll have decent run blocking. It'll be 80 plus run blocking. He's 6'5", so it looked like a pretty good card to me. I really like the look of his card. Let's look at Barry Sanders real quick. See if did his price shoot up maybe. Okay, so his price went well up there. The 275. That's kind of nuts. I'm not sure how much these NFL 100 running backs are. So you have to have 25 of these. If you get 25 of them at 9K, you could be okay. But having to get them at 10K, there's not really room after tax to make any profit on that. and for the grind, it's not really worth it. But so Barry Sanders is a no. Mark Andrews is a possibility. Let's see. Let's look at the 90. There's a 90 Redux Mark Andrews as well. Probably like 80. 60K. So for you could get all Mark Andrews. Because his other cards are probably a little cheaper. You could probably get all Mark Andrews. I bet his power up's like 5K. 82 overall is probably 5K. So you could get all Mark Andrews for 170K. That's pretty good. I mean, that's a pretty good price. So now might be the time to go ahead and prepare for him. I'm not saying like go out and fully invest in him because you'd be spreading your coins thin for a position where there's better cards or good cards already, and not a lot of people focus on the tight end. But actually, what kind of sorry, I just want to see what kind of let me see what abilities he gets. 5K here. Oh, okay. Let me just see what all he gets here. Well, I guess I'd have to go all the way through. I'll do that. I'll do that on stream tonight. We'll go through Mark Andrews. I'll just have all the cards ready for stream. So, Mark Andrews, you could make a little bit of coins off of if like some YouTuber hypes him up really well. I don't really like doing methods like that because then you're relying on someone else. But let's look at Zach Ertz. Let's see what he is because he's an 89 of the MUT Superstars, and usually there's room to make some profit on those if they're up over like 100K. Yeah, so 116K. So usually you can buy those cards pretty consistently at 2K a piece. So if you're buying those at 2K a piece, you have to buy 35 of them. That'd be 70,000 coins. And then the ones you need of the 84 to 85s are... Let me see if I can remember. Alright, his 85s are Lockett, I believe. I think I have all of his. I have so many like 84 to 85 rated cards. I probably have most of a set done for him, but let's see. So at 2K a pop without even sniping, you can get these Zach Ertz cards done. So you can get it for 70K. Philip Lindsay, Paradis, and Golden Tate. Paradis, Philip Lindsay, and Golden Tate. So, 70,000 coins for those, and so then depending on these, so this you definitely would have to check prices, obviously, before you did it, but you could turn profit on this pretty easily, especially if his price goes up. Okay, so it was Lindsay, Paradis, and the other one, Tate. So we got 5,000 here. Let's see. Let's go like this. So we got 5,000 here. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that actually. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy that just to make sure I have it. If you can buy them at 5,000 though, that's pretty good. Obviously, you can do the exchange set too, the 84 to 85 exchange set. Hope you get lucky on it. Then we got 4,300 here, so that's 9,800. Did we spend 52? Oh, so 9,500. Did we spend 5,200 or 5,500? I can't remember, but so you can buy a couple of these here, and then Paradis is was he center? Yeah, and he's only 5,000. Okay, so 15,000. So then if you're buying the cards at 2,000 a pop, it's it's going to be 85,000 to 90,000 to get all of these done. For the Zach Ertz, it sells for about 118,000 at his cheapest right now. So especially if he goes up a little bit, you might want to go ahead and buy a few of these now. Just buy you can buy the 84s and 85s right now and not worry too much about the 78s, 79s, because there's cheaper way to get this. There's other ways to get the 78s and 79s. You can build them. So, yeah, 125, 116. Yeah, so even if you sell it at 115, that's 105,000. That'll be 20,000 coins profit in no time at all. Easy profit. So this is probably how we're gonna have to make coins off this, is off the back of other cards. 1600 is really good there. We missed it obviously because we got slow fingers. But yeah, I mean, we can figure out ways to make profit off this promo. Rest assured, we'll find ways. If you want to go ahead and prepare tonight, maybe go ahead and pick up a. I didn't look at Ed Reed. Maybe go ahead and pick up some of Zach Ertz pieces, because there's a lot of Philly fans that run Philly teams. I don't know why you would, but I don't know. That's whatever. But we'll see. Ed Reed got an NFL 100 as well, right? Let's go look at. Was he free safety on his NFL 100? Oh, he's strong safety. So he's up to 235. That's pretty steep. What are the corners at here? I mean, if you could buy these at 7,500, you could make some profit here too. So, because these can go into the Ed Reed set. So just keep an eye out for these. Look for the sets, for the pieces that are coming out. I'm just gonna buy a couple of these pieces here just to have in case they go up in price. So nothing definite that you absolutely have to run out and do right now, but we're gonna stay on top of it. We're gonna have the methods, release them when we get them, that sort of thing. So yeah, I mean, if you're buying them at, say you buy them at 9K a pop, that'd be 225,000 coins. So you have to buy them at 8K would be 200,000. Sell them for 235. So 23,000 off the 235 would be 212. So that'd be 12,000 profit if you buy them at under 8,000. And then if he goes up in price tomorrow, because everybody's doing him, you can make more. But yeah, they didn't really give any great ways to make easy coins this time. So we'll still find a way. The sport's been insane lately, guys. I'm so thankful for you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. We're already over 600 subs now. I feel like I just did a video saying thank you for 500 subs. So I appreciate you guys. I don't even know how else to say it, man. I just appreciate you guys so much. Take care. Peace.